Can we win a clan war in just 10 minutes, saving all of our attacks? A 50 versus 50, 100 attacks in the final 10 minutes. Can we pull through with the victory? This is Elite Nation's latest Trojan War event. I'm your host, Judo Sloth. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe for all of my Clash of Clans content. I want to give a massive shout out to everyone that put this together, a lot of background work that went into this, and to my fellow Elite Nation players for capturing the gameplay, Devil, Mr. Flip, and my good friend Avenger. Unfortunately, I did have to pull out at the last minute, but we're here able to bring you guys the gameplay, and as you can see, attacks flying in now that it is the final 10 minutes. This is amazing, guys. It is always a heap of fun. We did this not too long ago actually, but you can see the enemy clan, they clicked onto what we were doing at the end, and what a good sport they were. But really, saving all of your attacks until the final 10 minutes, this takes a crazy amount of coordination. Everyone had a single base to attack initially, then it just goes crazy in terms of clean up, get them gems ready. But as you can see, the swords flying in, it's just amazing. When else do you see that? 45 out of 50 clan members online. This gameplay courtesy of Devil. He's going to be attacking in a second, but really just wanted to show you all of them swords and all of them stars flying in. We're still at 0 attacks and over 30 stars. That is amazing. Obviously the attacks haven't finished yet, but the stars do go onto the board. 126 for the opponent, 127 now. They are still continuing to add stars as well, so we do have some catching up to do, but as you can see, we're closing in on 50 already, almost halfway there. Let's dive into Devil's first attack, then we will catch up on the score. So this one, we are speeding it up to ×2 so we can get right back in. Obviously just wanted to fly through this for you guys, making a beautiful funnel with a couple of sacrificial wizards. Really didn't want to take too much damage on the golems initially. Then the jump spell comes in, that very important wizard in the north. The bowlers can be a bit funny, guys, so you need that funnel set. Very smart to get that wizard in just to make sure the bowlers went into the middle. They are going to get huge value alongside the queen. Then you can see the jump spells provide access right the way through the base. There's just that southern compartment that the Hog Riders jump nicely into. They are going to get across to the other side of the base very easily as well. Has that queen ability, and it is very much going to be the 3-star here for Devil, just adding to the board. Again, the first attack was important to try and get as many 3-stars as possible, because after that, coordination does get a little bit more tricky. You kind of have to just pick whatever base needs filling up. Obviously the clan chat was incredibly active. Everyone's so hyped. I mean, there's 10 minutes to get 100 attacks. As you can see, coming into almost halfway through this, we've almost caught up. We're onto 100 stars already, guys, and plenty of swords still going. 46 attacks done. Obviously a lot of them still going on there. I just love this. I love the Trojan Wars. Again, I'm absolutely gutted that I had to pull out. Just didn't work timing for me. Hopefully I'll be in the next one. If you missed, I did take part in our 3rd Trojan Wars. I'll link that in the top right. But again, Elite Nation here trying to pull out that victory in the final 10 minutes. Have you guys seen this before? There are a lot of people that have done this. Obviously it is super fun diving into Killer, one of our co-leaders at Red Elite, getting the job done here in terms of a very high percentage. 2-star against the Town Hall 11. We were able to pull off a 3-star as well, guys, which is crazy. All fresh hits, basically, because you don't really have time to analyze in 10 minutes if there has been an attack. We'll show you that Town Hall 11 3-star at the end. But as you can see, over halfway now and only 10 stars behind. And as you can see, moving down the board here, still plenty of stars lower down. We're certainly going to have a good chance at pulling this out. Attacks still coming in, still flying in here, and you'll see right until the dying seconds, we continue to put work into the base. 47 out of 50 people online now. Have you seen anything like that? Again, massive props to Elite Nation. Make sure to check the link in the description of this video. I'll put up our Elite Nation website in there if you're interested in joining any of our clans. We do try and do events like this every now and then. Only 4 minutes remain, guys, and we are only 4 stars behind 3 now. Just 1 3-star attack moving forward to when we tie this up. 3 minutes to go. And we have taken the lead. Obviously, the opponent does have a couple of attacks left. We have 41 according to the statistics there, and still flying in. But the opponent still chipping away, still getting them attacks in. Again, they were great sports with this as well, guys. They figured out what we were doing the entire battle day. We didn't even look at a replay just to make sure that they thought we were inactive. Or that's the idea. I mean, these Trojan Wars have kind of took off a little bit. People kind of click onto what you're doing. But as you can see, we've taken the lead and getting the comfortable lead at that. Only 1 minute remains. What will be our final score? How high can we get? We'll skip ahead to the final few seconds in just a moment. And again, as you can see there, number 3-starred at Town Hall 11. That is brilliant. I mean, you don't get time to scout bases, particularly. You can scout it for that first hit, but you don't know what's in the CC. You don't know what traps are, anything like that, and you really don't have much time in order to find out and adapt a plan. So into the final 30 seconds, the opponents still attacking, still going at it, but the victory certainly losing their grasp. We have pulled this through. Still attacks flying in, and as you know, as long as you press that attack button when the timer runs out, you get to finish out that attack. So war ending, 0 seconds left. 5 stars in the lead. It still says that we have 13 attacks. Anyone that organizes these wars, it's always very difficult to get all 100 because there's always people that tend to miss. As you can see, we did get the victory by 5 stars as well. We missed out on 6 attacks, but 94 attacks in 10 minutes is pretty good. Taking out a level 17 clan as well, guys. They are pretty hardcore. As you can see, only lost by 5 stars, clearing the board right the way down over there. I mean, a 50v50 war, obviously there's a lot of stars you can get in. We will review that Town Hall 11 3-star attack for you before we wrap up the video. I hope you've enjoyed this one, guys. Make sure to leave a like if you have. Make sure to drop in the comments if you've tried a Trojan War. Have you seen this type of thing before? Again, we've done it a few times here at Elite Nation. A number of years ago was the first time we did it. But again, Killer here, we've seen him come in for that first attack where he got the 2-star, securing the 2 at Town Hall 11, bringing home the victory. 3 stars here, coming in with the Ballers and Witches. None other, it's my favorite attack at Town Hall 11. Obviously, Lava Loon, very popular as well as the Hog Riders. Seeing quite a few Hog Riders sneaking in at Town Hall 11, gets them jump spells to access right the way through the base, gets a lot of key defenses down early on here in the southern part of the base, and it really is just using them spells when you have a lot of ballers initially in order to protect them right to the end of the base. When you have a final few point defense at the back there, you tend to be able to kind of run through that with your remaining troops. It is getting their main things down, using the rage and heal spells effectively, and as you can see, there's a few point defense left. Bomb towers probably the most difficult towards the end of a raid, but since our troops have naturally split up here, we have kind of some on the left, right, and coming through the center, not going to be an issue. They're not going to be able to maximize damage, and again, a beautiful 3-star given that we waited until the final 10 minutes. I hope you have enjoyed this one. Again, make sure to leave a like if you have. Make sure to subscribe for more Clash of Clans content. I do try and bring daily Clash of Clans content. Granted, I miss the odd day here and there, but I try my best for you guys, and we will be back with CWL action as well. Until next time, guys, peace out.